What's in it for me? It's a question we've all asked ourselves at one point or another, especially when we're feeling overwhelmed by the demands of life and work. As Franklin D. Roosevelt famously said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." This profound statement underscores a fundamental truth: fear can be our greatest obstacle. John Hagel, a renowned business strategist in Silicon Valley, has spent decades working with successful individuals across various fields, witnessing firsthand how fear can cripple even the most talented among us. But what if we could overcome this fear? What if we had the tools to transform our lives and careers? In this review, we'll explore 3 powerful tools identified by Hagel to help us move beyond fear and unlock our full potential. Why are certain kinds of passion so powerful? How can a simple slogan create a wide-reaching impact? And what lessons can businesses learn from the gaming world, specifically World of Warcraft? These are the questions we'll delve into as we uncover strategies to overcome fear and pressure. First, let's consider the role of passion. Passion isn't just a fleeting emotion, it's a driving force that can propel us to achieve greatness. Hagel emphasizes that not all passions are created equal. The right kind of passion can lead to significant personal and professional growth. This type of passion is deeply rooted in a sense of purpose and a desire to make a meaningful impact. It's not just about what excites us but also about what drives us to overcome obstacles and persist in the face of challenges. John Hagel III is a prominent business strategist hailing from Silicon Valley and the founder of Beyond Our Edge. With an illustrious career, he has served as a partner at Deloitte and contributed his expertise to esteemed firms like McKinsey & Company and Boston Consulting Group. An accomplished author, Hagel has penned numerous influential books on business, notably including The Power of the Pull. His insights and expertise continue to shape and revolutionize the business landscape, making him a highly regarded figure in the industry. Next, we look at the power of a simple slogan. In a world inundated with information, a memorable slogan can cut through the noise and resonate on a deep level. Hagel highlights how slogans are not just marketing tools, they can encapsulate a vision and inspire action. When effectively crafted, a slogan can unite people under a common goal and create a strong, cohesive identity for an organization. This can lead to increased motivation and a clearer focus on achieving objectives. Furthermore, businesses can find inspiration in unexpected places. One such place is the virtual world of Warcraft. Hagel points out that this popular online game is more than just entertainment, it's a rich source of lessons on collaboration, strategy, and leadership. In World of Warcraft, players must work together to achieve common goals, often in high-pressure situations. This environment fosters a unique kind of teamwork and problem-solving that can be incredibly valuable in the business world. Finally, by combining these elements, passion, the power of slogans, and lessons from gaming, we can create a robust framework for overcoming fear and achieving our full potential. These tools are not only practical but also transformative, offering a pathway to personal and professional excellence. As we navigate the pressures of our modern world, Hagel's insights provide a roadmap to move beyond fear, harness our strengths, and seize the opportunities that lie before us. In conclusion, Hagel's 3 tools offer a compelling strategy for those looking to break free from the constraints of fear and pressure. By embracing the right kind of passion, leveraging the power of a simple slogan, and learning from innovative sources like World of Warcraft, we can unlock our full potential and lead more fulfilling, successful lives. What's in it for you? The chance to transform your life and career in ways you never thought possible. The pressure is real, and so is the fear, but aim to move beyond. If you feel like you're under pressure, you're not alone. All of us, individuals and organizations alike, are facing mounting pressures in these challenging times. During his 40-year career in Silicon Valley, John Hagel has witnessed this pressure escalate. With a background in management consultancy, specializing in tech and business opportunities, Hagel has seen firsthand the human impact of globalization and digital technology, the darker side of the revolution. Years ago, he spotted a billboard by the highway in the heart of Silicon Valley that posed a simple yet provocative question: how does it feel, knowing there are at least 1 million people in the world who can do your job? This question encapsulates the stress many feel in the face of global competition. With people around the globe vying for the same jobs, the pressure is palpable. And now, with the rapid advancement of technology, even machines are our competitors. Today, that billboard might read, how does it feel, knowing that there are 1 million robots who can do your job? No wonder so many of us feel under pressure. We may even feel afraid of the competition or that we might not achieve our goals. This fear follows us from work to home, affecting our overall well-being. While fear can be a powerful motivator, it isn't necessarily a good one. Under pressure and fear, our perspective narrows. We focus on the short term, viewing resources and rewards as limited. This scarcity mindset breeds rivalry and heightens the pressure, creating a vicious cycle with profound emotional impacts. Emotions, particularly fear, can be contagious. They spread from one person to another, intensifying and affecting entire communities and organizations. But it doesn't have to be this way. Fear isn't the only motivator. Hope and excitement can drive us too. Isn't it better to be propelled by a sense of excitement rather than a fear of failure? We are not advocating for a life completely free from fear, as it's a natural emotion we all experience. However, we don't have to be defined by our fears. We can find motivation in other sources. Imagine your life or career as a journey, a voyage across the sea. You are the vessel navigating this journey, which is worth undertaking because of the exciting opportunities that lie ahead. Navigating stormy seas is necessary to reach your destination. To do so, you need motivation and the right tools. During his life journey, which included a difficult childhood, 2 divorces, and career challenges, Hagel identified 3 tools that have helped him persist. These tools are accessible to anyone. They can motivate, guide, and help you achieve your potential, no matter the circumstances. Next, we'll delve into these 3 tools, what they are and how to use them, so you're prepared to embark on the next part of your journey, a journey beyond fear, leading to a land of opportunities. Find motivation in personal, opportunity-based narratives. So, we've seen that fear isn't a great source of motivation. We need something else, a positive force that inspires us to set sail. According to John Hagel, the first tool you need is a narrative. But what exactly is a narrative, and how does it differ from a story? First, unlike a story, a narrative is open-ended. It presents opportunities but no resolution yet. Additionally, a narrative is a personal call to action. It's about us and what we do. In a story, we're passive observers, but in a narrative, we're active participants. A narrative can be based on fear or opportunity, but Hagel strongly recommends the latter. The most effective narratives focus on opportunities and our ability to make a positive impact. This impact could be business-related, like generating economic value, or social, like creating a supportive community. Hagel emphasizes the importance of personal narratives. These narratives can be a profound source of motivation and inspiration at any point in your life. For Hagel, identifying his personal narrative took time, but there were early signs. In 3rd grade, an aptitude test suggested he might become a priest or social worker, reflecting his drive to help others. This drive manifested throughout his life, from his involvement in political movements in college to his career as a management consultant, where he helped executives tackle significant challenges. Helping others became Hagel's narrative and a consistent source of motivation. Now, as a business strategist, he assists clients in identifying the narratives shaping their lives. You can do it too. Here's how to find your personal narrative concerning your career or life in general. Start by asking yourself some questions. How do you see the future? Do you view it more in terms of fear and threat, or excitement and opportunity? Next, consider your expectations of others. What kind of collaboration do you want from the people in your life, and what motivates them to collaborate with you? Reflect on the choices and actions you're facing soon. What do these choices say about your motivations? Finally, determine what support you need. Seeking help from others can significantly enhance your chances of success. This self-reflection will help you understand your narrative better. As you dig deeper, you might discover that your career choices have been driven more by fear than opportunity. It's never too late to change. Remember, your narrative will evolve throughout your life, so keep reflecting on your motivations. Understanding and embracing your personal narrative is the first step to achieving your potential and finding fulfillment. Institutional narratives matter too. Narratives aren't just for individuals, institutions use them to great effect as well. Take Apple, for example. One of the company's early slogans, "Think Different," was more than just a marketing tagline, it was a powerful narrative that resonated deeply with many people. The concepts of individuality and creative expression embedded in this narrative went beyond mere product promotion. It served as an invitation and a call to action. Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs both embodied the Think Different mentality. They understood that this narrative would appeal not only to customers but also to the types of people they wanted working at Apple, including application developers. This is why narratives matter. A strong institutional narrative can attract people to the company and become a source of loyalty and inspiration. Through its inspiring narrative, Apple created a diverse network of developers who produced a wide range of innovative applications. As a result, everyone benefited: the company, the collaborators, and the customers. A good institutional narrative attracts people and acts as a call to action. Examples include Apple's Think Different, Nike's Just Do It, and Airbnb's Belong Anywhere. However, crafting a compelling narrative involves more than just brainstorming catchy slogans. It requires introspection, whether identifying your personal narrative or developing one for your organization. It starts with asking a series of essential questions focused on your company and its customers. Begin by asking, in the next decade, who will be our most important customers and stakeholders? Then, consider the opportunities available. Ask, what opportunities can we help customers and stakeholders to address? Finally, reflect on the actions they'll need to take to pursue these opportunities and the challenges they may face. How will your organization inspire them to overcome these difficulties? If you're still unsure about what your institutional narrative should look like, consider this example for a healthcare provider. We've always focused on treating disease. But now, with advances in medical technology, we have greater insight into our health. There's an increasing range of digital devices that allow us to closely monitor physical health conditions. That means we can be more proactive and look after ourselves. So, instead of illness, let's focus on wellness. This is a meaningful institutional narrative focused on opportunity rather than fear. When developing your own narrative, ensure it is clear, powerful, and inspiring so it resonates with the people you're trying to reach. By understanding and harnessing the power of narratives, both individuals and institutions can move beyond fear and towards a future filled with opportunities. Find your passion, and integrate it with your working life. So, your journey has begun. You've set sail, motivated by your narrative. But as you journey on, you'll need something to sustain you. Food, fuel, or passion. Passion can be the fuel that keeps you going. Of course, passion is a broad term. Let's narrow it down and look at the most useful kind of passion. Hagel calls it the passion of the explorer. One defining quality of this kind of passion is a commitment to a domain. The domain could be an area of knowledge, like astronomy, or an industry, like manufacturing. Whatever it is, an explorer is excited to be involved in the domain, making an impact. Another key characteristic of passionate explorers is their attitude toward unexpected challenges. When a challenge arises, explorers get excited because they see it as an opportunity. Challenges are a chance to do something new, something better. Explorers don't travel solo. When they're faced with a problem, they reach out to others, people who might share their passion or have expertise. Passionate explorers connect with others. This kind of passion is powerful. When dealing with a challenge, collective action is better than isolated passivity. Fueled by your passion, you can make change happen while working with others. And crucially, you're acting not out of fear but out of hope and excitement. All of us can become passionate explorers and achieve our full potential. But first, you have to know what your passion is and then cultivate it. Maybe you've already found it, you know what excites you in life. And if you're not sure yet, that's okay. You can find your passion at any point in your life. Narratives can be a great tool for identifying passion. They're a catalyst for self-discovery. So keep reflecting on your personal narrative using the questions we looked at earlier. Think about other kinds of narratives, too, and work out which ones excite and inspire you. You might be inspired by a company's call to action. Remember Apple's narrative about unique identity and creative expression? Or you could take inspiration from Nike's Just Do It, an invitation to become an active participant. There are all kinds of exciting narratives, not just in the world of business. Religions and political movements have narratives too, and so do nations. Just think of the American dream. Find a narrative that resonates with you and use it to find your passion. Then, all that's left to do is integrate your passion with your profession. Hagel recommends taking small steps. Find elements that excite you in your existing job and then look for opportunities to build on those elements. For instance, one of Hagel's clients was a salesperson at a car company. She was good at her job, but she wasn't finding it fulfilling. Sales were too transactional. As she thought about her passion, she realized she was more interested in addressing people's unmet needs. On reflection, designing marketing programs was a much more exciting opportunity. So she grabbed that opportunity. She didn't even have to quit her job. Instead, she talked to a marketing executive in her company. He was so intrigued by her ideas and passion that he moved her into his department. Now, Hagel's client is excited to go to work every day. That's what happens when you identify your passion and integrate it with your job. By working together on learning platforms, we can unleash limitless potential. So far, We've looked at two of the three tools that will help you overcome fear and achieve your potential: narrative and passion. Both are crucial. But as you continue your journey, they'll only get you so far. To reach your destination and your full potential, you'll also need something else: help from others. This is why the third tool that Hagel recommends is learning platforms. He's such a passionate advocate for learning platforms that he's even in the process of creating his own. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's take a moment to define what we mean by platform. It probably sounds a bit vague. We're talking about platforms as governance structures. These structures have certain protocols for interaction, which make it easier for members to connect and collaborate. LinkedIn is a platform. It's a structure with guidelines that allows people to interact in groups. But what we're interested in is something more specific: learning platforms. These kinds of platforms help users to learn together through action. Sometimes, the best way to learn and to solve problems is through crowdsourcing. This probably isn't the example you were expecting, but the online video game World of Warcraft is all about learning. As you enter this amazing virtual world and take part in interplanetary battles, you're actually using a learning platform. It's an environment where you learn through active participation. And, as it's a multiplayer game, the learning is accelerated by interactions with others. Strangely, there aren't that many learning platforms in business. But a good example is the online forum created by the software developer SAP many years ago. This online forum was a place for application developers to get help from each other. Whenever a developer had a problem, they could post on the forum, hoping that someone else had the solution. The platform soon became incredibly popular, attracting more than 2 million members. Everyone learned from each other, and SAP application developers became much more productive. The bottom line is that learning platforms help us to harness network effects. As people learn together, they learn faster. And that leads to significant improvements, both for the individual and the organization. Using these platforms is the ideal way to achieve your potential and, ultimately, make a difference in people's lives. That's why Hagel has been inspired to develop his own learning platform. At the moment, it's still a work in progress. But one day, the platform will bring people together through workshops and impact groups. The aim is to help people develop their narratives, cultivate their passions, and make a real impact. In Hagel's words, it's the journey beyond fear. With the right tools and support, it's a journey that all of us can make. By leveraging the power of learning platforms, we can foster collaboration, accelerate learning, and unlock the limitless potential within ourselves and our organizations. Overcoming fear is key to unlocking our fullest potential in life. Through the insightful guidance of John Hagel, we've explored 3 essential tools on this transformative journey. Firstly, we've delved into the power of personal narratives, understanding how our stories shape our motivations and drive. By identifying our unique narratives, we can harness their energy to propel us forward with purpose and determination. Next, we've explored the significance of passion, particularly the kind embodied by passionate explorers, the fervent commitment to a domain and the excitement in facing challenges as opportunities for growth. Passion becomes the fuel that propels us onward, igniting our pursuit of excellence and innovation. But perhaps most crucially, we've uncovered the strength in collaboration and learning platforms. Through these platforms, we tap into the collective wisdom of a diverse community, accelerating our learning and amplifying our impact. By working together, we multiply our potential and achieve far greater heights than we could alone. As we embark on this journey, Hagel offers actionable advice: embrace cellular organization. By forming small, close-knit groups, we foster trust, support, and mutual growth. These cells become the breeding grounds for creativity, resilience, and lasting change. In closing, let us remember the words of Albert Einstein: the only source of knowledge is experience. Let us embrace our experiences, our narratives, our passions, and our collaborations as we journey beyond fear towards our true potential. If you found these insights valuable, don't keep them to yourself. Share this knowledge with your friends, family, and colleagues. Together, let's build a community of growth, inspiration, and transformation. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel to join our movement and reach even more lives. Together, we can make a difference and empower countless individuals to thrive.